Hello, Johnny Vlogger is live. Back home, got home about an hour ago. Or was it more than an hour ago? I can't remember. I feel a bit tired, a bit drained. So here I am, I'm back in Brighton. It's been quite a long day travelling. Time goes fast, doesn't it? Time goes quicker than you think it's going to go. I didn't sleep very well last night, so I feel absolutely knackered. So I've got my heating on. It's very cold, isn't it? Blimey. It's so cold I still don't feel warm in here. So I need it to warm up a bit more, the house. So hello everyone. Hello the Alex, Lucas and Paul G. Hello everyone. How you doing? Hello. Yeah, hello Lucas. Good man for going live. Thank you. Hello Sam. Seagull Sam. So the flight got delayed today, 30 minutes, because the plane was late arriving at Alicante. So we had to wait for the, just had to wait till it was ready, basically. And then the plane took off. Here's a guess, how many passengers do you think was on the plane today? When I came out, it was full up. How many people? Let's do a quiz. How many people do you think was on the plane coming back? It's about 100, 200-seater plane. How many? How many? Let's see who's going to get the closest. We've got 36, 100, 2, 6, 34, 32. Why are people going such numbers? Surely not. Christina, hello. JJ, hello. 32, 34, 81. Blimey, we're going all over the place. No one can make them mind up. Right, shall I reveal how many people are on the plane? You will not believe it. There was 30 people on the plane, including myself. 30 people. It was empty. It was like a ghost plane. It was like I was the only one on it. It was like I was the pilot. I was shocked. I couldn't believe it. There you go. Mike Donalds, hello. May Allah, oh dear. No, we don't want no religious people on here this time of night. Jesus Christ. Just got in the door and we got Wally's on here already. God. What's the prize? That's not the right number, you see. It had to be the right number. Sorry. I knew no one would get the right number. I know people would get close, but no one was exact. Good guess, though. Ian was close. Lots of people were close, but no one was perfect. How many did you say, Ian? 2? No, you're way out. Come on. You're 28 out. The nearest was Paul, though, with 32. He was only 2 out, so well done. That's just a bit of fun. Just a bit of fun. Because it's not often you go on a plane with only 30 people on it, is it? I don't think I've been on a plane that low since... God, when was the last plane I went on? I think it was coming back from Tenerife. There's been 2 planes, actually, coming back from Tenerife. British Airways one I went on. It didn't have many on it. Probably about 30, 40 people. I don't think there was even 30 on it, to be honest. I think there was about 20 people on it. And then the other plane I went on with low passengers was a Wizz Air one once, coming from Tenerife back to Gatwick. I suppose I was just lucky. I reckon the reason why there weren't many people on it is because it's a Saturday and lots of people are going to stay in Benidorm on a Saturday. They're not going to go home, are they? So I think that's why. So I bet you if you go on a flight tomorrow from Benidorm to Gatwick, it'd be rammed. And Monday would be rammed because everyone's wants to get home, don't they? The party's over. Friday and Saturday is the party times. So I'm just having a little chat with you guys for a little while. A couple of people asked me to do a live. They talked me into it. They kept going, go on, Johnny, please. We want a live. And I was going, no, I'm tired. I've had enough. I don't want to do any more. But in the end, I gave in. I went, all right then. So if it keeps you happy, it keeps me happy. There you go. I have this new... Steve H, hello. I've got this new addiction where I flick through lives and found this one. You lucky bugger. Oh, you're like the roulette then, Steve. You spin the wheel and it keeps stopping on Jonnyvlogger. Oh dear, you gotta laugh. Hello, Alan. Which Alan is it? We get a few Alans on here. Is it Angry Alan Homemade Vlogs? Hello. How you doing? Sound healthy. Yeah, I haven't got a cough. I haven't been coughing much, have I? My cough's almost gone now. But my daughter's got it again. I hope she doesn't give me it again. I really don't hope I get it again. I don't want another cough for 2 months. I think I'll have to wear a mask when I go near my daughter now, because until she gets better, there's no way I want it again. No way. Oh dear. So it's cold, isn't it? It's cold in the UK. Oh my God, it's freezing. It was like 2 degrees. 2 degrees. I mean, what a difference going from, what was it, 25 in the day to about, it was about 9 degrees at night in Benidorm. I know it doesn't sound a lot, but it's better than 2 degrees. JJ was watching Sanjay vlogs today. Okay. What, has he done some new ones, has he? I'll have to speak to him. I haven't seen him lately. I'll have to go around his house and do a live with him or something. Or go out with him. What you do is click shorts, then pause and hit live at the top of the screen. Okay. Did I have a good flight, Johnny? Yes, I did, thank you, Anne. It was nice. It was nice and quiet on the plane. I had a little bit of a nap. There was a couple of little bits of turbulence, sort of on and off throughout the flight, but it's only minor turbulence, nothing major. I think I got used to it now. It doesn't bother me anymore, turbulence. The only turbulence I don't like is when it lasts for like 10-20 minutes constant, and it starts really shaking the plane. That's when I get a bit worried, but it wasn't that bad. So yeah, it was a good flight. Good flight. Oh, I spilt my drink then. Whoops-a-daisy, it's leaning against a drink. Hang on, guys. I've got to try and get my gimbal out of my bag. I haven't unpacked yet. Hang on a minute. Let me try and get my gimbal. Hang on. If I can find it. Oh, bloody hell. Where's it gone? Right. I did see it. It's gone now. Oh, there it is. Yep, I found it. Here's my gimbal. It's only a budget one, but it'll hold it better than that cup that's about to disintegrate. Right. So, just going to chat for a little while. Probably pack up by midnight. And then call it a day. So it's been a bit of a day. So there was an EasyJet flight to Gatwick as well, about the same time as the Ryanair one. I think probably the EasyJet one was more full, I reckon. I don't know why. But the plane was nice. It looked like quite a new one. I think it was about a year old, the plane I went on today. But I did have a bit of fright on it though. When I got on it, the electrics cut out 3 times. Bloody hell, what's going on here? I'm zooming in. Look, God, look at this. Look, if you hold two fingers on the screen, it zooms in. There it goes. Dun, dun, dun. Dun, dun, dun. It's Jonnyvloggeruk. Hello, yes. Why is it doing that? Oh my God. How do I zoom back out? Oh, that's it. There you go. Whoa, look at that. I found a new little trick on this. If you tap two fingers on the screen, it zooms in. Look, should I go like that? There you go. I've got a big head now. That's better. Right. So many people with spanners, yes. You've got to have modulators. Oh dear, I'm starting to cough now. Do I fancy Downtown Abbey? No, I'm not really a Downtown Abbey fan, to be honest. I've never really got into that. Back in the cold weather, that's it. Pink Candy. JG. Oh, I just answered that one. Aaron Kung Fu Kev, call you out. I'm not sure what you mean there. Yes, it's very cold. Sam Nonia. Hello. More thumbs up, that's it. More thumbs up. We got 41 watching. Sanjay was doing videos on his channel, Johnny. Oh, this was ages ago. You didn't mind me picking you up from airport, though. I know, of course not. I appreciate that very much, Kirsty. You're very kind. What a lovely daughter. You were coughing too. Yeah, because you was coughing at me. Oh dear. Just found this channel on accident. Okay, well that's what we want. We want people finding me by accident. Michael N. Hello. Son. Anyone else we know hang out here? How do you know Pink, Sam? Do you live on your own or are you married, Johnny? I am single, yes. I used to be with Denise, didn't I? We're just friends now. Who knows though, we might be able to turn things round again. Johnny Doe, Birmingham man. Hello, Birmingham man. Hello, Roger. Roger, how you doing? Bad boy Brad, hello. YouTube is doing a beta thing where if you scroll up on your short videos, it will bring you to someone else's. It will bring you to someone's random live. Okay. Harold Betterson. Hello. Bonnie Bond 666 been timed out. What went wrong? Oh, I can't explain it on here. It's too complicated, Harold. Maybe I'll tell you another time. Zoom out. Is my head too big? Is it bigger than the sun, Kirsty? Right, I'm going to do my two thumb trick that I just found out. Right, here we go. So there you go. Oh, it's going smaller now. How did it do that? Oh, there you go. Look. Ah, Jesus Christ. Hello, I'm a big kid. Oh. That's funny, isn't it? That is funny. That's a new little thing I found out on here. I didn't know you could do that. Oh, hello. Right, can you imagine Tim doing this? I'll have to ask Tim if he'll do it. Teletubbies. Oh dear. Right. That's cheered me up. I didn't know you could do that. I like finding out new things that are funny. I'm showing you me no tan. Yeah, I didn't get any tan. Well, no, I've got a very tiny bit. My hands, look, my hands are a bit red. Oh, you probably can't see it on camera. They look a bit anemic and pink. How weird. They don't look nothing like that in real life. My hands look very red. But when I'm looking on the camera, they look white. Look like they're blistered. Well, anyway, they've gone a bit red. My arms are a bit sort of tanned, but they don't look it on camera. The camera's deceiving you guys. What's going on? I have got a tan there. Oh, well. Hi from the States. You're from the States, Nonia. Prash Super Travels is in the room. Hello. How are you doing? Where are you now? You keep going all over the place. 1 minute you're in Tenerife, then you're in Blackpool, then you're in Birmingham, then you're in Wales. Where are you tonight, Prash? Super Travels. Johnny, you should have put tanning oil on. Well, I do sometimes, but I must admit I don't. I don't a lot lately. I'll only do it if I'm laying on a sunbed all day. It's very rare I suntan now. You should try either CBD oil or aloe vera oil. Has to be 100%. Okay, 100%, right? Prash. What's that? Prescient. How is mum? Shout me out, please. Logan Kennedy. There you go. I've done it for you. There you go. Shout out. When's Tenerife? It's going to have to wait a few weeks, I'm afraid. March. What's the date today? The 16th? No, 15th. Yeah, 15th. So it's, what are we talking? A month. 1 month. There you go. 1 month. 4 weeks. Or 30 days. I thought you could get stoned from CBD oil. Well, if you can, I don't think I'll try that then. Johnny, are you the one who banned Lindsay from Happy Days Bingo? I don't think I am, no. Hello, JBM. Have you been in Eastbourne again? I saw you doing a video the other day. It said Eastbourne. Or was that one of your old ones? Watched McMaster Benidorm vlog earlier and he bumped into Tez and they mentioned you, Johnny. Reckon it was Monday when you was eating. Yes, it was. I don't know why. It's a shame Tez didn't say, oh, I'm going to meet Johnny Vlogger. Come with me. And he would have been on camera, wouldn't he? Or I would have been on his video and then he could have been on my video. Never mind. It's one of those things. Sometimes these things happen and then they don't. I did go out every day looking for him, but I couldn't find him, so you can't always find certain YouTube bloggers if they're where you are, if they're nearby. I suppose I need his phone number or something to message him going, oh, where are you? I'll come and meet you for a drink. Never mind, there's always another day, isn't there? Just a quick hello as I'm heading to bed shortly as my... What's that? Gabba... I can't read that. Kicking in. I don't know what that word is, Prash. Gabba Penkin? Gabba Penkin? What's a Gabba Penkin? You're feeling drowsy. Well, I'm feeling drowsy. I'll have to watch that one then. What was that on today? Was it the Matt Masters video? Okay. Johnny Vlogger, my Eastbourne videos are from December. Okay. You got a few left of you. Yeah, I know what it's like not getting all your videos out. I have bloody backlogs on my phone. I don't know why I don't get them all out. I've got to get more organised. It's a painkiller, Kirsty says. Medication, Johnny JJ. Okay, thank you. What date are you arriving in Tenerife in March? 15th, I think, Anne. Saturday. Saturday, yes, Saturday. When are you going there, Anne and Dave? What day are you arriving? Who else is going in? Who else is going in March? Why don't we have a big meet-up? Hey, we got Who Knows Where. Paul's on. Hello, Paul. How are you doing? Good old Who Knows Where. Check out Who Knows Where channel. He's an expert on hotel reviews. There you go. We'll have to meet up again for a drink sometime, Paul. Who knows where? Who the hell's that? Do you know what? I don't know if my eyes are going funny. I can't pronounce these names. Capybara Plays. Okay. We arrive the 10th and leave on the 24th. Okay, David, thank you for that information. I'll meet up with you guys again. JBM's been following Who Knows Where since he was on 393 subscribers. Wow. You're one of Paul's loyal subscribers then, JBM. I can't remember how many Paul had when I started following him. I think it was in the thousands. I can't remember the exact time, but I think I met Paul about a year ago, wasn't it? A year ago? Or was it just over a year ago? I think it was when I went with Danny, my friend Danny. We went in February last year. So maybe it's a year then. I can't remember. Paul might remember. Do you remember, Paul? Sunday the 16th, my birthday in Tenerife. Could get messy. Are you coming over as well, Alan? Homemade vlogs? Well, if you are, hopefully we can all see each other. You're leaving a few days before my birthday. Blimey, it's lots of people's birthday in March. Wow. We'll be having birthday parties every day, won't we, when we're over there? It was my brother texting. Sorry, okay. David Snap. Alan Homemade Vlog says. What country are we in? I'm in the UK. Where are you from, Ryan? A couple of hours ago, and the 16th is in highlights. Missed you by a week. Yeah, I remember I came on your live, didn't I? I said I was going out Monday, and I think you went home Saturday, didn't you? Was it last Saturday you went? I just missed you. Never mind. We'll have to arrange another time. I'm aiming to be there before the 20th. Okay, Prash, yeah, it'd be great to see you, Prash Super Travels. I've never met you. It's nice to meet new YouTubers, or YouTubers that have been around a while that I've watched their videos and never seen them. Yeah, it's nice. It's good to have a collaboration, you know, people turning up. It's good. Good stuff, good stuff. Hopefully we can get some more YouTubers, maybe all the top Tenerife vloggers, Tim and I don't know, it'd be great if the Macmaster came, but I don't know, or get Daniel, Crackmaster. He's changed his name now though, hasn't he? Rick and Shelley, Cole's Place, whatever. There's loads of you, isn't there? There's loads of vloggers out there. Hello, Mark, JMJ. Hello, Joe. Happy birthday, Owen, for tomorrow, Joe says. Get Webby. Well, sure, see Webby, won't we? Think Sanjay was spending Valentine's with Roxy. Okay. John Proctor. Don't you wish you were American? Not really. I think I'm proud to be British. There you go. You are what you are. It doesn't matter though, does it? If you're American or Canadian or whatever, Irish, whatever, Scottish. It doesn't matter. Johnny, we would do some YouTubing, but can't stand trolls, Mark says. Yeah, trolls are the worst thing, aren't they, on YouTube, I suppose. But I don't know, you just have to learn how to switch off. Don't let them get to you. I think I've got used to them now. I just ignore them or get moderators to ban them or whatever, time them out. Or if they don't, if no one does it, then I'll ban them. I'll knock them out, time them out. We will hire our Anne and David. Well said, Johnny. Thank you, Prash. Joe, did you have a great time? JJ says. Ignore the comments, that's it. If you ignore them, they get fed up and then they move on, don't they? Hide the user tab is the best thing on YouTube. Hide the user tab. How do you do that? Who knows where, Paul? Is it just hiding the name, you mean? I know there's an option to hide them, isn't there? I think once they're hidden, they're hidden forever, aren't they? Until you unhide them again. So that's quite a good feature, yes. If it's the same thing that I'm on about. Paul, that is the best thing, JBM says. Kirsty, I just stayed at a hotel called Troll Cart LOL. Where was that then, Brash? Next to Troll's name. Okay. I've known Joe and Mark about 4 years. Great couple, JJ says. We'd love your vlogs too. Thanks, JJ. It's in Great Yarmouth Weatherspoons. I might have gone past that pub and didn't see the name properly. I have been to Great Yarmouth. I remember the Grill and Grind £1 burger shop. Tony's the boss. What a great fella he is. Me and Lucas was the cameraman, and we did a little video there, and he's got a bit of a Cockney accent. He's like a bit of a Del boy, isn't he? That Tony in Great Yarmouth. He's a funny guy, but he's a great guy. I love talking to him. They don't know that they are hidden, so they keep trolling into oblivion. Oh, I bet that winds them up then. I bet you love it. Who knows where? Yeah. Zap, got ya. Bing. And they don't know. Johnny can't believe you missed McMaster by minutes. I know. Do you know what? I think what it was, I was doing a video at the time of me eating my carbonara, and I was so heavily concentrated looking at the plate and filming, like going like this with the spoon or the fork and eating, and had the camera. He must have either walked by and I didn't see him, or he was the other side of the road walking along. Because I don't know how many minutes it was, but at some point Terry turned up and then he was at the end of the video. So he showed me the photograph with Lee, Tez. So yeah, it must have been literally minutes. Never mind. I'm sure he would have said hello if he saw me. He was probably going along like that with his camera, doing his vlogging, going, and here we got this, and here we got that, like he normally does. And then I was heavily doing a food review, going, oh yeah, this carbonara, it's really hot, it's really nice, and it's easy to miss someone. It's easy done. We will always be true to being mods for channels and support. That's very nice of you, Man and Dave. Very good. Yeah, you help a lot of YouTubers out. I'll see you on many live streams helping for moderations. Excellent. JJ would accept mod status. Is Mark and Joey, you thinking of starting up a YouTube channel then? Have I met airport? And she coughed, and I could feel the hot air coming out of her mouth, going round the side of the seat and reflecting off the window and hitting my face. Have you ever had that? That was so annoying. I felt like going, can you cover your mouth? I don't want your germs. If you make me a mod, I can do my bit as well, Lucas says. Prash spent a lot of childhood summers in Borrelsden-on-Sea next to Great Yarmouth. Okay. Frozen. Who's Frozen? It's probably my big head. I'm not buffering, no. Am I buffering? Am I okay, everyone? It's gone. What's gone? What's gone, seagulls? Now I am going into Fridge Dash. Yes, Anne-Marie and David Butler are excellent moderators. They're very good. Everyone's saying I'm buffering. Back again. There's probably a YouTube glitch. Roger's back. My ears are half blocked. Hang on a minute, guys. I need to pop my ears. Do you get that when you get off a plane? You can't hear properly. They keep going all funny, don't they? Because of the air pressure. Jesus, I'm going deaf. I can't hear now. What the hell? Oh dear. Joe, you know, we will support you. There you go. Last time went to Great Yarmouth was the early 2000s. Watched a video on Facebook interviewing the public, and people are upset that they are accommodating loads of illegal immigrants. Back now. Was your live, but back now. Well, it didn't buff here. Normally, when if I'm doing a YouTube live, it buffs. You get a little circle come up on the screen, going like that. I haven't had that, so I don't know what happened there. That's all the beer gone to your head, Steve H says. I've got wax in my ears. I suffer from that for years. Yeah. Yeah, normally when I get this, it normally takes a day or two for it to go away before my ears are okay again. When I flew out to Benidorm and the plane was descending to land, my ears were really hurting. I don't know what it is. It's obviously the pressure in the plane It seems to be, I know it sounds crazy, but I only get it when I'm on a Boeing plane. It's like a 737. I get this really sharp pain in my ears on certain flights. Other flights you don't get it. I don't know if it's because the plane's going down too quick or the pressure in the plane's not right or something, but it really hurts my ears. And I go on other planes, like Airbuses, and they're fine. I never get it. I don't get it. Does anyone else suffer that, or is it just me? Am I just different? I have to pop my ears even when I've not been on a plane, David says. Okay. Ah, we got Tenerife on Tez on tour. Tenerife Tez on tour's in the room, everyone. Hello, Terry. Tez, how you doing? Hope you got back safe and well. Did you and your son enjoy Benidorm this trip? Tez, a while back you put a rude comment on an old video of mine. There was, oh dear. I'm sure you didn't mean it, Lucas. It's probably a joke. Tez has got a good, funny humour, haven't you, Terry? Sometimes I don't understand, Terry. I go, what? What do you mean? Some people know every sort of humour joke. Some people don't understand at all, and some people only understand some of them. So I'm probably one of the people who only understand some of them. So there you go. Mate, Steve H says, try wearing earplugs. You fly it if it hurts your ears, Johnny. Yeah, it's either that. They say suck sweets, don't they? Suck sweets when it's descending. And that helps, doesn't it? If you're chewing something. I always have my ears cleaned before I go away, Roger says. What, you get the wax sucked out? I've never had that done. Does it do wonders, Roger, doing that? AWE, Joe, we would have given you a virtual wave back. Dave says, hi, Tez. Was bloody bumpy, Anne. I was bricking it. Hi, David Tenerife, Tez says. Johnny does a great cowboy impression riding the bull. Have you seen that video? That was hilarious. I think the first one I'm trying to be like a normal cowboy, and on the second one I did it for a laugh. I was just hanging on to the horns. I just stretched my whole body and I was clinging on this bull for dear life. It was quite funny. And I watched a woman do it. Me and Ted saw this woman on this bull for, how long was it? It was about 3 minutes 34 seconds or 3 minutes 40 seconds. She smashed my record by over a minute. So I thought I did well, but she did even better. It was like she was glued to the bull. She wasn't coming off. It didn't, no matter what the operator was doing, like making it go like that, and she was like going, and like she just wouldn't come off. It was hilarious. I think the longer she stayed on it, the funnier it got. It's a shame I didn't film it. I was in shock. Oh dear. Oh my God. Lucas, what's up, mate? You was alright a minute ago, you alright? Come on, Lucas. Positive vibes. Yes, positive vibes, Lucas. Come on. Everyone's being nice on here. Johnny, that was so funny. Thank you, Joe. Yes, we all have memories in the past, Lucas, of things we can't forget. You just got to move on, mate. You just got to try and forget it. I know you can't forget it, but you got to try and forget it and let it go and just move forward to the present time, mate, honestly. They did do a bit gentle with him riding it pink. You reckon I got a gentle ride? No way. Nah, that woman took the mickey out of me on that bull ride, especially the second one when I was clinging on. I think she was having a laugh with me. Mark, 10th of March. Wish we could meet you and Joe there. We are back June, September and December. Ah, yes, Mark and Joey, you're going out in March as well, are you? Are you coming out in March? Well, that'd be the first time I would have met you, won't it, if you are? We are, Kirsty. Everyone is being nice on here. That's it. We want a nice community on here. That's it. Just like other channels. That's what it's all about. Be nice to everyone. Ah, we got Denise Blogger in the room. Hello. It's her birthday today. Wish Denise happy birthday, everyone. Sam Seagull says, should never live in the past. There you go. Hope you've had a good day, Denise. Hope you had a good birthday. Yeah, well, she's probably used to riding horses, so a bit of a pro. She must have been. Hi, I'm new. What are we talking about here? We're talking about being nice to people, you know, the different people on here, and plus other YouTube channel live streams. You know, you've got to respect people. Sometimes we can talk about a problem if someone's got a problem, you know, if they want to tell us what their problem is, and then we can try and advise that person. I don't mind doing that. We try and have a laugh on here. People have a few jokes. Johnny, the way you were holding on to Bull's horns, I thought 6 hours later the bar would be closed and you would still be on it in darkness. I could have been, yeah, that would have been funny, wouldn't it? It'd be like that, be a bit like that Fools and Horses programme, wouldn't it? When Del Boy goes out in the sea on that jet ski and it's stuck and it keeps getting further and further out in the sea. Instead, it's me on the ball going, help! Someone stop the ball! Get me off! Happy birthday, Denise. There you go. Lots of people saying happy birthday for you. There you go. Some things get hard, Lucas. I understand you, buddy, Steve H says. Denise, is it your birthday? Oh, happy birthday. There you go. We just came back, Johnny. Oh, you just came back. Okay. When you going back out then? Oh, yeah, you was out there when... did you meet Gary and Michelle over there? Michelle T and Gary, bus driver. They're a couple of viewers. sort of new friends I've got. I met them last year with Denise. We went to the Brighton Marina and had a few drinks and that. They're a nice couple. They live in Southampton. I think they're moving to Brighton soon, so hopefully you can meet them more. Johnny, we first met in Calypso. Oh yeah, that was it. A few years ago, I remember. Sorry, yeah, I remember now. I've got a bad memory, yeah. That's it, I remember. Of course, you was behind me, weren't you? That's it, I remember. That's right, Michael Levy, yeah. Oh man, I haven't, well, I have sort of forgot, but I haven't forgotten completely, if you know what I mean. I'm a bit like that. I'll have to, do you know what, Phil, I'm going to have, I was thinking what I need to do, right? Everyone I get to know on YouTube, whether they're a YouTuber or a viewer, I need to have like a little book and write everyone's name down and then how I met them, when I met them, and you know, then that way I've got it there in black and white and I can keep going over the book every so often so I can't forget anyone, because I don't like forgetting anyone. It's a bit bad, but I don't, apologies if I do forget people, and it's just how I am, sorry. But I end up remembering you at some point anyway, if I think I've forgotten you or don't know you, if you know what I mean. I think certain people, the names sink in and they're there, but sometimes you forget other people. You don't mean to, it just happens. I think that's what it is. I'm not you, because I used to be a very shy person. I didn't used to have many people to hang out with, and a lot of friends I did have, they faded away and vanished as you grow up. And so, like meeting everyone on YouTube, it's fantastic, but it's a lot for me to take in. You know, it's a lot to me to get used to. I'm not used to it, but it is great though. It's great. It's great getting to know people and meeting people, as I said earlier. I didn't get back till late, Steve. I did send Denise some messages today. We did have a chat this morning, didn't we? So I don't know. Maybe I don't know. Have to try and meet up. Maybe tomorrow. Who knows? Ken Smiley. Hello from Madrid. You're still in Madrid? Is it nice weather there? It must be. It's growing into great community on here, John. That's building blocks of good channel. Life is short but precious, David says. Pink Candy. Also hope everyone had a good Valentine's Day. David Morton 1967. Tell us a joke. I might do a video of the Santiago Bernabeu. Yeah, do a video of it, Kenzie Miley. Definitely. I'm not very good with jokes, I'm afraid, David Morton. That's one of my weak points, telling people jokes. I've never been good at doing that. I need to practice. If I had a super duper duper memory, I'd make you laugh for hours, because I've heard so many jokes over the years from different people. But for some reason, I don't know how long it takes to forget a joke, but eventually I forget them. I can never remember them. So the only way I'm going to remember them is, again, I've got to write them down. I'm going to have to try and write them down. Have a little book, a joke book, or a bit like a names book and a joke book. There you go. That's what I need. And then that way I can't forget, can I? In the daytime, I'm out here having real nightmares, wondering if he's answering any one of my prayers. R1X3 7B2T, that's a weird name. LMF, hi. Kingston Town, that was it. I saw you before, LMF says. Okay. We missed Misha and Gary Johnny, but we met so many people over there. New friends now. That's good then, Mark and Joe. I suppose that's part of going away on holiday, isn't it? You get chatting to people and you make new friends. That's it. It's all good fun, isn't it? I find talking to people is talking to new people is it's like a social skill. You have to learn a social skill. Like I say, I used to be terrible talking to people. I'm still not brilliant now. I try my hardest, but I'm not an expert at keeping a conversation going. Sometimes I can have all these ideas and have a laugh, and another day I could be the opposite. I could go, hello, you know, just say the basic crap like my name's John or whatever. And then after 5 minutes, you can tell people they don't want to talk to you anymore because they think you're boring and you got nothing to talk about. And I've been to these meetup meetings with some friends of mine before, and it really can destroy your confidence when you see people looking you down and thinking, who is this Wally? Why am I hanging around with this guy? Why am I talking to him? I need to go. And I find that a bit mean and a bit unfair because they're not giving you the chance to, they're not inviting you to want to be a friend. They're just being horrible. Some people are like that. And some people are the opposite. They love talking to you. They like your conversation. They give you ideas, you know. It's all like a confidence thing, isn't it? The more happy people you meet and the more people you make friends with and the more you get on with them, it boosts up your morale, it boosts up your vibes, it boosts up your confidence, and then you're buzzing. You can then end up coming out with a load of things that you probably couldn't have earlier in the conversation. And I find that helps, that lifts people. Does anyone else get that, or is it just me? We now have WhatsApp groups. I can't keep up when we meet people. We set the WhatsApp where we were gained another 2 groups. Yeah, that's another thing I don't do. I have been in groups before with people, and then I end up deleting them in the end, which I shouldn't do really. It's a bit naughty, but yeah, they are good ideas. The group chats on they're definitely on WhatsApp. I don't know if you can get them on. Can you get them on Messenger? Maybe Snapchat. Oh look, I went to McDonald's earlier. Night, JJ. JJ's going now. See you next time. So what's the time now? It's nearly midnight. How long have we been live? Nearly an hour. Doesn't it fly an hour, eh? Hope you're taking Denise out, John. Take care, JJ, Joe says, and happy birthday for Owen. Hope he has a fab day. Mark J&J, hopefully we will meet you and Joe sometime soon. Yeah, I think I'd like to say the same as well there. It'd be great to meet you again, Mark and Joe. Because, yes, we have met, haven't we? When it was Michael Levy's Calypso Bar Saturday afternoon. Kieran, hello. David Morton, hello. LMF, it was my birthday on Valentine's Day. Can you please say happy birthday to me? It's okay if you can't. LMF, happy birthday. I know it's a day late, but there you go. Is that all right? Is that good enough? And one of the couples we met were from Cork. So funny, they don't go to Dublin. It's too expensive, they say. Aki1974, safe and well back home. I see Johnny. Yes, thank you. T, thank you so much. No worries, LMF. Where are you from, LMF? Joe, don't blame them. Dublin is expensive. Johnny, we just sit there and people come up to us. Well, you can't moan at that, can you? Yeah, I mean, when I was on the plane going out to Benidorm, I spoke to a couple of passengers on the plane. I'd never met them in my life before. It's just because they're on their own and you're on your own, you sort of want to talk. Some people want to talk to people, don't they? So, you know, I thought, yeah, I'll talk to them, you know, for a couple of hours, kill a few hours while I'm on the plane. And then if people want to know you at the end of the flight, you exchange phone numbers, don't you? And you go, yeah, we'll have to meet up again sometime, or yeah, meet you in Benidorm or whatever, or Tenerife or whatever. And then it just goes from there, doesn't it? But some people, you know, you talk to, you don't get their number, and that's it. When they've got off that plane, you never see them again, do you? People need to give each other more time. Johnny, the conversation can flow with so many people in the chat. It can go in all different directions. It can do, yeah, it can. It can go in the right directions. It can go in the wrong directions. I think what it is, when you've got a group of people, everyone's got to be involved and not be left out. And everyone's got to be enjoying the conversation. Otherwise, people get bored, or they think they're left out, and then they go, don't they? Are you okay, Lucas? Steve H says. Mr. Downstairs, hello. Where? Oh dear. You seem to pick the wrong people, John. I'm not going to answer that one. Right. Well, I don't know what it is. Life's funny, isn't it? You get spells where you meet certain types of people, and then you'll get another spell in life and you'll meet other types of people. And that's just how it is. You have to manage. I like talking to people from all different walks of life now. I don't like just talking to the same people that are the same as me. It's not, I mean, they say no one's the same, but do you know where I'm getting at? It's like, you'll talk to someone, like, all right, let's say someone likes Tenerife, yeah? You've both got Tenerife in common. So you talk to these people, you know, people about Tenerife, because that's good. I don't mind that. But where am I going here? I'm probably messing up now. I'm not messing up. What am I trying to say? I'm so knackered. My brain's doing overtime. I forgot what I was going to say now. I've lost it. Sorry, guys. I've lost the plot. We're talking about conversations with people here, aren't we? How can I say it? That's it. I think I'm sort of getting it right. Yeah, so when you talk to people you never met before, you'll be talking and talking, and then if you've both got something in common, if you both relate to something, then that's a connection, isn't it? And then that makes you become friends. Is that right? So like if I go to Tenerife, or if I go on YouTube lives and I see people like Tenerife, I like Tenerife, so you start talking to all the people that like Tenerife, and then that gets the ball rolling, doesn't it? And then you hopefully meet people, or meet some of them, and if some of them are YouTubers, that's a buzz. It's all a buzz. It's like new community of friends. It's good. And then you could meet someone the next week that went to your old school or something, or they might like cars. Like I like cars, so if I meet someone that likes cars, I'll start having a conversation about cars, or maybe football or something. Something that you've got an interest in. So that's what it's all about, isn't it? To make friends. You have got something in common, got something to talk about. You can have a laugh, and they tell you things you don't know, and you'll tell them things they don't know. So it all helps, doesn't it? Lucas, thanks for the kind words. I'm fine, just making people aware that people struggle. Yes, they do struggle. I struggle sometimes, Lucas. You're not the only one, mate. Sometimes people prejudge people as well. I don't like that. Sometimes I feel people prejudge me and they don't give me a chance to be. Some people think, I'm not good enough. People run you down. And when you get people like that, you just have to go, oh well, and you just have to carry on. You don't let them get you down. There's plenty of, it's a bit like you're trying to chat a woman up, and you might love her, but you're not getting anywhere, and then you come to a point you have to go, oh well, there's plenty of other fishes in the sea, I'll have to start again. Does that make any sense? Joe doesn't do Facebook. Lucas, we are on here for a chat. Book of Enoch was removed from the Bible, David says. Henrik Guzman Santos. Hello, Mr. Burns. A night off at the power plant, I see. Oh dear. Where's Smithers? 55 minutes on, 1 hour. God, I'm 10 minutes behind on the comments. I know people struggle, Lucas. Trust me, I struggle at times. Steve H says. He never answered that question. Who, me? What question was that? You seem to pick the wrong people. I thought I did answer that one. God, this was ages ago. Shows how far behind I am. Right, let's read it again. What does it say? You seem to pick the wrong people. I don't think it's I pick the wrong people. It's just people, you meet different types of people, and sometimes you meet other people that are the same as that person you've just met. Not all the time, but sometimes you could get half a dozen people. You could meet half a dozen people and they're all the same as the first person you saw. But then another week you could meet 20 people, 10 people, and every one of them is all different. That's how it is. You just have to learn to get on with people, don't you? You've got to get on and relate to people, and that's it, and be friends if you can. Not everyone wants to be friends. If they don't want to be friends, that's fine. You move on. People have problems. We all have problems. No one's perfect. I'm not perfect. I'm far from perfect. I've got problems. It's a bit like that song, isn't it? I've got 99 problems. Oh dear. No, I'm just having a laugh now. Life can be hard at times. That's it. Well, that's it, innit? You get your high points in life and you get your low points in life. You know, life is a roller coaster. That's the way I look at it. It's all about ups and downs. One week you'll be on a high, another week you'll be on a low. And then eventually you'll get up to a high again. Or if you don't want to look at it as a roller coaster, another way of looking at it is you can look at it as a record. It's like life's a circle. It starts off good, and then as it goes round, it slowly gets worse. And then by the time it gets back to near the beginning of the record again, or like where the record was when it first turned, it's like life's crap. And then all of a sudden it gets good again. And then it all starts again. And I find life goes like that sometimes. Does anyone else get that? You know, so if you've gone through a bad patch, you should be due a good spell. And if you have a good spell, how long that could be, a year, a month, a week, a day, you know at some point you're going to have a bad spell. I don't think there can be anyone in the world that says my life is perfect all the time. If you said that, if someone said that to me tomorrow, I'd say you're lying. Because I don't believe it. Everyone has a point where they struggle. Lucas says, mental health is hard. I've known a few people over the years that have taken their lives, really good people. Yes, I'm good at hiding too, Steve, in my bubble. Denise says, 100% they do. Sorry to hear, Denise, stay strong. I find that if you have a camera, people are too shy to stop and chat. They think you're invading your privacy. Well, some people, they look the other way, don't they? If they see you're filming, they go like that. Or some people even go like that. Or they go like that. I've had it where I'm walking and I'm going along filming and people don't want their face on the camera. But then I can understand, you know, they might think I'm a weirdo or something. How do they know I'm filming a video for YouTube? They might think I'm doing it so I can watch it on TV when I get home. You know what I mean? It could be a weirdo, couldn't you? I've known a few that have done the same, Lucas. Steve H says, yes, mental health is hard, especially when it's what? Caused by other people. I find people take life too serious these days. You're only here once, just enjoy yourselves. Lucas, you are young and have a good future ahead, so live your life and look forward to your dreams. Anne says, yeah, we've all got to have dreams in life, haven't you? I've been to some of these, I've been to some special meetings before where they try and motivate you, these people, and they say you've got to have a dream in life. You've got to have all these dreams and like a wish list or something of things you want in life. And if you've got nothing to aim for in life, then you ain't got a life, basically. Has anyone ever said that to you? Life is getting harder for everyone. Steve says, well said, Anne. Mark says, I take life too seriously. Lucas says, I'm not sure if it's linked to my autism. Lucas says, exactly, Anne-Marie Allen Homemade Vlog says, they can't be the same as you, LOL. No, no one wants to be... no one wants to be the same as me, no. I'm sure I don't want to be the same as some other people, so everyone's got their own minds, their own ideas, haven't they? We can try and copy a few people's ideas if we like their ideas, but we can't be a clone version of someone else, can we? It would be very difficult to do that. Thanks, Anne, you're right. I find it hard to see a future sometimes. Joe is called cancel culture. Everyone seems to have lost the plot lately. Pink Candy says, yes, I agree, Pink. Joe says, what's weird is when there are troubles that affect everyone, like coronavirus, when it came out, it brings people together. Yeah, any excuse to ruin someone's reputation, let live. I can relate, John. That's why I hide away from the world. That's okay, John, but you have to have trust, and people abuse your trust. That's the problem these days. Johnny, you need to refresh your miles. I am miles behind. Never diss a menopausal woman. Very behind on the comments. I'm trying to catch up. Hit the likes. With experience, Lucas, you will find that the community of friends will support you, and but some may knock you down. Don't let people get you down. Just focus on the positives. How it go? It will be more than your life's worth if they make such a mistake. I can see, John, and you let your friends intervene so much instead of doing it yourself. Lucas says, thanks, Anne. Center of life, then you're dead. Exactly, Joe. Pink says, gotta take the good with the bad. That's it, yeah. Agree, Johnny. Ups and downs all the time. Would you want 1 million, but you don't wake up the next day? So every day should be good. Seems to be the more you have in life, the unhappier you become. I think they just pick pockets. Doesn't cost nought to be nice, does it? God, my eyes are going all funny now. I'm getting tired now. Johnny, did you try tapas? I didn't know. Do you know what? I don't even remember seeing a restaurant selling tapas. How bad is that? And yet tapas is there, but I just didn't look for it. I was probably too busy staring at the beach and the beers. I think I just wanted a beer every 5 minutes. Oh dear. No, there was no tapas on this Benidorm trip. It was beer, beer, beer. I think that's all it was. Hi, Michael Arthur. I'll have to try some one day. I've got to try some. Hello, Ian. How far are these comments? Right, I'm going to zoom ahead now to see how far behind I am. Hi, Lady Pink. Oh no, I've caught up now. I'm not that far behind now. You just have to take life as it is now and make the most of it. I had a stressful Christmas and decided to spend Christmas in Tenerife this year. Anne says. Okay, well that's good for you then. What you're gonna? Do you mean this Christmas coming, or last Christmas? I kept looking at it and was nope, not doing it. Bless you, Anne. Mark says, looking for McDonald's. What are you going on about, Sam? I love less. Oh, I'm not going to say that. Pink can't comment on going abroad because she hasn't been before. Nitrous out, hi. Jesus, I'm getting really tired now. What's the time now? It's 12:15. This, I think I'm going to have to end this live in a minute, guys. I can't keep my eyes open. They're literally closing up. Look, can you see my eyes? Look. I need matchsticks. I don't know what it is. When I travel, I just get really tired. And I've only done a 2-hour flight. How can I be tired? Do you know what I mean? It doesn't make sense. It does something to me. It's like jet lag going from America to England, but I've only gone from Benidorm, if you see what I mean. It doesn't make sense. Oh. You have booked your Christmas 2025 flight and apartment in Tenerife. Well, that's good then, Anne and Dave. Well done. You've beaten me to it then. I haven't done that yet. I'm just thinking about it at the moment. The only trip I've booked is in for March, so I'll have to try and plan ahead soon. What hotel did I stay in Benidorm, Johnny? I stayed at Lea Station. But the hotel's fine, but the only bad thing is it's at the back of Benidorm. It's not at the front on the seafront. So you've either got to walk 20 minutes, 25 minutes, if you can be bothered, or you need to get in a taxi every day, or you got to get a bus. You get a bus down. And I must admit, after a few days, it started annoying me because I had to keep going all the way down and all the way back. And when I compared it to the hotel I stayed in last year with Danny, the Port Benidorm hotel, that was right down near the front. So literally, you come out the hotel and it took like about a minute, 2 minutes, and you're on the beach. So, and you was just right near the strip as well. It was literally all you had to do, just walk about 5 minutes, not even that, 3 minutes along the road, and you was in the strip by the Morgan Tavern. That was definitely better. So, but then, you know, a lot of these hotels, if you want to be in the strip, you've got to pay the price for it. You've got to pay for the convenience. So a lot of them are expensive. And the trip I did this week, I didn't want to treat myself. I didn't want to get a nice hotel. It was literally budget time. I'm not spending a lot of money, and that's how it is. So I got a 4-star hotel and flights for £218 for 6 days. I'm not going to complain at that. All right, you've got to walk 20 minutes down the road. You've got to get a cab back or walk up late at night and it's lonely. Yeah, it's a bit dodgy. I could have got mugged. But luckily, it was all right where I went. Yeah, I enjoyed the holiday. It was fine. Up the hill, yeah, up the hill. That's the thing, innit? It's all right going down the hill when you go out in the morning at 10 o'clock, 11 o'clock. Oh, yeah, it's all downhill. La-di-da, la-di-da. all along the beach all day. Yeah, beer, 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 beer. And then it's like 1 in the morning and it's like, oh no, I've got to walk all up that hill. It's going to take me ages. And then in the end you go, oh, bugger it, I'll get a cab. Tenerife Tez stayed in a good hotel, the Marina Hotel. That looked a nice hotel. I might try that one next time if I go to Benidorm at some point. It's nice to try new hotels and recommendations. It had very good soundproof in that hotel. The balcony, he gave me a demonstration. He had the balcony door open, it was noisy. He shut it and literally it went completely silent. And it was like, wow, that is amazing. So if you imagine at 3 in the morning, all the pissheads going, ah, and all the music going, and all the raves on that, and it's like, you just shut the door, and it's all nice and quiet. I mean, how cool is that? Where I was, the blimmin' windows must have been knackered, the sills. They were not quiet. I could hear coaches in the night. I could hear cars. I could hear little mopeds going, like driving around Benidorm. It got a bit annoying. But eventually your brain gets so knackered you just fall asleep anyway, so. Anne says, I must be tired, Johnny. We will say goodnight to you. Yes, I am tired, Anne. Thank you. I'll see you next time if you're going. Thank you for coming on, Anne. Much appreciated. Johnny, that was a great deal. It was a good deal, actually. It didn't include any food, but it included somewhere to put your head down. So I don't know how much the Ryanair flights were. I would say as a rough guess, £60 return. £60 return. So if you knock £60 off 220, what's that? 160 for 5 nights in a 4-star hotel. I think you can't argue at that, can you? I guess I've had a lucky. I do look for bargains, and I do find sometimes I find good deals, sometimes I find nightmare deals, but that's just how it is. And then some people recommend a place, and I book it up. I booked up that Mediterranean Palace Hotel, and that was lovely. That was a lovely hotel. So in Tenerife, that was an amazing hotel. So I'll try and maybe pick a few more nice ones at some point. Yeah, we are saying night to you all as well. Great to see you all. Okay, Mark and Joe, yeah. Sorry if I got boring. I do get a bit boring eventually. Sorry, it's just because I'm tired. It's been a long day, man. I've been awake since 8 o'clock this morning, or yesterday. I had to get out the hotel by 12. It took me forever to get ready and get out. And then when I did get out, I felt lost for a few hours because I felt like, oh, I've got to get that coach at 3 o'clock. I can't miss that coach at 3 o'clock. If I miss that coach, I will miss my flight. So I was a bit paranoid, and then I just ended up going to a bar. I did that little live, didn't I? And then I was just having a beer or two and a snack, and then I just went home. David Butler, thanks for a great live, Johnny. Have to head off. Yeah, I don't blame you, mate. It's getting a bit late. I'm getting a bit tired as well now. So yeah, thank you very much, everyone, for coming on. Sorry if some of it's been good, some of it's been a bit bad, this live, Sorry I get a bit boring sometimes. I just get tired. I'm tired. But overall, I think it was quite a good live, wasn't it? I think we had lots of people talking on here, coming on, saying hello, and it's nice to have a community of people in here. I love it. Thank you very much. And I think I need to go on other YouTubers' lives more. I haven't been going on many YouTubers' lives lately. I just haven't felt like it. But I'm sure if I do, that will help as well. So it's nice to share, isn't it? Like, people come on here and then I'll go on other people's lives, and hopefully you get quite a few people that go on all the lives. then that way you build up a community, don't you? Right, so yes, I think it's time to go now. So we've been live for 1 hour 26 minutes. 23 thumbs up. We got 20 left in the room still. Wow. But yes, I am shattered. I need to go to bed now. So hopefully tomorrow I'll have some more energy. Recharge my batteries. True, Magic Crystal Park, Old Town. Okay. All right, well, we'll talk about hotels and all that another time in Tenerife and Benidorm or wherever. If you can think of any good hotels on a holiday you've been to, we can talk all about it, can't we? But I think for now it's time to say good night. And we can all have a good chat another time about it. We can talk about whatever you want, whether it's hotels, holidays, mental health, or loved ones, or whatever. We'll talk about it next time, yeah? Okay, so I hope you enjoyed the live. Hit the thumbs up, and I'll see you all next time. Right, good night, everyone. I've got to go. I need to go to bed. Got to go to bed. If I've missed any of your comments, sorry. Good night, everyone. Bye, everyone.